What's up, Hippo lovers? Arabia Invitational quarterfinal number 3 on the way. Another best of 5 Arabia only. TaToH against TheMax. This is the time where I put the right scene on. And you give me some predictions. Left hand side TaToH, right hand side TheMax. What do you think? How will this set end? I will go for a wild prediction and say 3-0 for Mr. TaToH. He has been looking pretty hot. And, well, TheMax already 4 on wood, 5 on wood here in the back. I see a lot of 3-1s. One person that doesn't know how to count. 2-3, okay. 5 on wood here. TheMax with a very weird opening. I don't understand that at all. Okay. Already a lot of food rotting in the TC as well. Pushes in some more deer here. TaToH pushing as well. 3 on wood for him. What are these trees? If you don't like these trees, we can change that. Yesterday, we tried that mod out for the very first time, and people gave some good feedback. Why not mention this Mario Ovalle as a Invitational? Because you are here and saying that for us, that Mario Ovalle, a Colombian streamer, did put that one out. Yeah. King Bradley, the streaming policy police. Sweet stuff. Sorry, Mr. Civilizations. Well, luckily we have an overlay that shows the civilizations, my man. Trees are looking really nice. Okay. Isn't it mentioned in the title? Yes, it is. But some people are getting angry for no reason. I also did it yesterday, so yeah. People, right? What can we say? Trees good for casting, horrible for playing? Yeah, I can live with that. Yeah. Nearly with the Argentinian Spanish accent. Ovalle. That's what I was told. How he is called. Okay. Yeah. Then gets the second boar here. TheMax with the early barracks. Is that going to be... yeah, just a drush, but not into too much else. TaToH did create some houses for himself. Not the craziest goal positioning for him, if we look at that. Very much in the open. That one actually might be his best one. Doubt mill for TaToH? No. Absolutely not. And actually there's not really a thing like a doubt mill. Drush with Mongols? Yeah, mixing it up here for sure. Is it capture age? No, no, no. This is an observing tool by PKZ. Capture age. Yeah, not out yet. Centers of the forest looks better, but the edges are weird. Yeah, it looks so straightforward, right? Oh, TaToH, first villager down here. Didn't see the drush coming in at all. If we go to TaToH's POV. Oh, actually that villager is getting attacked over the berries. Quite interesting. TaToH only now scouted TheMax, as we can see at the minimap. Tries to quick wall there. Okay. And wanted to wall behind that one. Shouldn't really happen. Oh, it does happen, but isn't that open? No, it's not open. Okay, and TaToH walls that one in. Okay. Will take quite some time to repair after that, but all good in the hood. TaToH, as we can see, on the way to fuel age. On the other side, TheMax now going for loom. Tries to do something against the gates here. TaToH will maybe go into archers there. For now, only 1 military for him. And, well, with only 1 on gold, might indicate man-at-arm opening. But no, sends more villagers, so it's going for archers. There's still a decent rush. Yeah, it got a villager, forced those houses, will force repairs. I'm actually not sure if those gate traps are actually that good. Yeah, it looks stylish, but costs so much wood, costs villager building time, villagers were walking, now he needs to repair. It's just like a constant threat. But if you just wall your villagers with palisade walls, there's not much more happening either. 10:37 behind this one for TheMax, so 7 seconds of idle time there in Dark Age. Still pretty solid after this rush. These gates are getting really tiresome. Buildings should require 25 construction before they block walking. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of discussion about that at the moment. And a lot of ideas. Nearly met you because... Nearly met you... I met you because time ago. Mario Vash said his channel, we're small, but imagine that in Europe they will make a cup in our apartment, the NAC. It's the biggest tournament organized in Latin America. We'll make the cup in an apartment, the NAC. What? It's the biggest tournament organized in Latin America. I don't fully understand that, but welcome to the channel. Archer range now being dropped. Kind of a weird positioning. That far in the back. Normally you want to have the archer range blocking or protecting the gold there. And look at that, still repairing here. That's just so much wood wasted. And obviously those villagers can't collect resources at the same time. Even goes for the man-at-arm upgrade here as well. That's surprising to me. That's really surprising to me. Well, they will still do some damage for 1.5 minutes, I would say. Cost TaToH a lot of wood. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't really like this. I need to have another villager repairing this one. Even to send 2 villagers. Yeah, that drush was really worth it. Not sure if the man-at-arm upgrade was really needed. But, well, the Max wanted to stay in Feudal Age for quite some time anyways. Those men-at-arms will not find a villager kill. Okay, we'll find 1 villager kill. Actually better than I expected. Very low HP villagers here in the back, but all safe. TaToH commits another time. The Max very active though. TaToH wants to commit. No, won't get that one. And finally cleans up the back. But TaToH, 2 vills behind at the moment. Not the smoothest opening for him. How the Max gold spot? Well, I would give that a solid 9 out of 10. Looks pretty damn sexy. And yeah, already fully walled off. The Max, yeah, simply super safe in this spot here. Did you beat Kasva? Once, yes, but 3 times no. So 3-1 for him was the final result. Well, Feudal Gates weren't part of the game at all. Yeah, well, Hunts weren't part of the game at all either. Can you show eco upgrades? Oh yeah. Ta-da! My bad. Maybe instead of nerfing quick walls, they should make auto quick wall. Yeah. Well, that would really help. So know what I think about the trees here. You don't have to have a strong opinion about everything. So our Franks and Hans people don't like cavalry civs anymore. Well, if you watched yesterday, Franks actually won and were picked. And I think the big problem with Franks was that the pathing was so bad for so long. People got really good at quick walling, and yeah, that's why you couldn't really play them. And obviously they were never as great as Spirit of the Lord tried to make you believe. Hera might pick Franks. Ooh, that would surprise me against Stout. Not really. Is pathing resolved completely? No. But apparently better. And Mongols are a cav civ as well? I would say Mongols are a cavalry archer civ. Okay, sniping those archers down. TaToH needs to run though. The Max with a very solid defense should be up to castle age so much quicker. TaToH now gets the wood upgrade, has the farm upgrade before this one. Tries to take the fight against the with the archers against the skirms. Shouldn't be too great for him though. Oh, no upgrades from the Max. Okay, then TaToH can take this fight. Through the Law's Civ overview with Franks was pretty negative. Yeah, I meant he posted a video some time ago where he talked about statistics and win stats. And said that Franks had the highest win.
Love your casting and really like your games versus Kasva. He's really underrated, I think. Well played.
I don't think he's underrated. I think he's considered like pretty even to me at the moment, like number 30, number 35 in the world. That's what most people would say. I at least think so. But thanks for the kind words. Yeah, and the video of Spirit of the Law resulted into so many people thinking that Franks is the most imbibed civilization and the strongest civ in the game. And then people stopped over like, why are they not being picked in tournaments? And
thanks for all the entertainment, Nilly love.
They never were that great. Did you notice Capo's spring result? Yes, 3-2 for spring. Luckily, chat is very active with updating us here. If this set goes pretty quickly, guys, we might jump in and try to catch some more of the Red Bull qualifiers. Maybe... yeah. Yeah, that would make a lot of sense. Quite a surprise. Yeah, depends a bit on the map draft. But... yeah, I see Capoch as the favorite there as well, yeah. TaToH, 10 on gold. That's an untypical high amount here. Skirmishes to around. TaToH now tries to knock at the front door. Pretty solid uptiming here by Mr. Max. 21:37 after the man-at-arm opening, after some skirmishes. And now goes double stable. Interesting choice. If Viper and TaToH played 1-1 right now, who would win? Viper. More likely than not, at least. Assuming you're talking about Age of Empires. If you replace food cost of throwing axemen with wood, Franks will lose its advantage. What? What? Food instead of wood is just so much better. Wood instead of food is so much better. How do you think this matchup plays out, Mongols vs Celts? I actually think the moment we get onto Mangodai, the game feels kind of over. By the way, sick wall here. Because Celts don't have the greatest answers to Mangodais. Mobility should clearly be on the side of the Mongol player. But we will see about that. Stab Lancer! Something I didn't think of. Military count 15-0. Now 16-2 after the first Stab Lancers out. Interesting choice here. TaToH now running away. Goes for more crossbows. Whew. So many more walls here. Oh, I didn't think of those. Still not fully in my mindset there. It's Greater Wall of China. Well, Great Wall of Finland, I would say. Didn't realize Caswell was ranked as top 35 player. Doesn't seem that strong. Just thought he was less known, I guess. Not really. Not really. Think since January. Most people see him in the top 50. Who's currently number 1 AoE player? The Viper. Why no cam, Nearly? Because the players are on the focus. If I play myself, I will put the cam on. Look at TaToH, how big he is walling as well. Like, he can't wall small here. You need to do the big walls against the Step Lancers. If I play myself, I put my camera on. If I cast, I think the players should be the number 1 priority. And therefore, okay, TaToH. Well, I just tried to give you a compliment and then use small wall afterwards anyways. +1 defense now? Okay. He doesn't want you to see him crying? Yeah, maybe. Hera hit 2.4k recently? Yeah, I hit my head recently. So, what? Same thing, yeah. The colors on the scoreboard at the top are different to that are in-game. TaToH blue, blue here, blue there. Possible change between games, please, a bit confusing. It's red TheMax, red here, red here. What? What? I'm confused. Oh, goddy. I was like double, triple chatting my Ovalle. Nearly is in a bad mood today. Well, I wasn't in a bad mood before I lost the tournament, my man. You should have seen me 3 hours ago. I was all laughing and giggled. The good old times. What is the greatest weakness of the Malians? Why don't I see them very often? Bracer. They don't get Bracer. Pretty good upgrade. Love from Chili Nili. Hey yo! Please no double conks on this stream. Emotionally compromised. That's something I need to use more often. Staff Lancer Scorpion. Something we don't see too often here. Nili will be in a good mood when next qualifier starts. Yeah, maybe if I clap someone in the round of 512, I will be. Oh boy, Nili is back. Look at that. Deletes his TC and still wins. Who is boss? Nili, how many languages do you speak? 2. German and English. Nili, who do you think top 5 micro players? Ooh. Viper, Hera, Leary. The obvious ones. Then it gets tricky for me. Some DMers? I don't know. Tough for me to say. I think you can make an argument for MBL. You can make an argument for TaToH. Not sure about Mr. Yo, but I know that that's a full clapping here. Hello, TaToH. Ay, that's not a lot of crossbows left, my man. And TaToH, 4 villagers behind. That was a beautiful trap here. Crossbowman at the other side trying to make something happen, but already pulling all those villagers away. And another Scorpion.
Rogan?
Yeah, so let's say MBL and TaToH is number 4, 5. Yeah. Did you see and win? You're going to do it? Nah, I did it out of disrespect yesterday. Feeling bad about it. That's why he makes Lancers. Indeed, if you're super clumped up with crossbows, Lancers can still get a really good surround. And TaToH can't really do too much. Tries to move in here. Some micro there. Does a good job here. And could we maybe think about Slam? Probably not, right? Step Lancers are just so good at chasing those down as well. Look at that. Overtaking, hitting. I think he could have done a bit more from the hill as well. And Step Lancers simply only... How much gold do they cost? 45? There were 30 once, right? But that's pretty damn good. Another clear up. Oh yeah. 40 to 20 KD now. Mango short? What? Mango short? Bam. Okay. Yeah, I like Ocasio, except that we don't see units they build. Or am I missing it? Yeah, that's something I should add. I forgot that. I can't show it from both, but I could show it at least from one person. That's a bit of my mistake. TheMax, does he think that's all walled? He should know that was open earlier. Trusting in TaToH to wall that one up. It didn't really happen. He could have just run in there and gotten all the 4 villagers. Oh, that was kind of fortunate for TaToH there for sure. Yeah, 4 TCs for TheMax already. Did expand some to the top there. Building some houses on the hill. Now some conversions. Okay, another aggressive siege workshop. Hello Nili, can I ask you a question about the poker related stream concerning GD Poker tomorrow is not a good time? Well, if you see that I'm casting Age of Empires right now, it kind of feels like you already know the answer. And that's also like, your question alone might have been shorter than the question you would have asked. Or might have been longer than the question you would have asked. You can ask them between games, my man. Spicy Nearly today? Every time I'm out of a tournament. So it's actually every second day nowadays. Feels so nearly, man. Step Lancers, trading off reasonably well, I would say. Now diving in a bit too deep, TaToH goes for more pikemen. Neither play on the way to Imperial Age at the moment. Damn, Step Lancers okay versus pikes? Well, small numbers, yes, and they can micro so much better. Oh, that's going to be a nice castle. Hello! Max, he has enough stone here. That will be a nice position for him. Mangonel now shoots. TaToH, no delete there. And, oh, gets the kill there. TaToH with a counter castle against that. TheMax builds it with 10 villagers. TaToH pulls. How many is he pulling? 25, but Mangonel up there. That's not going to work. TaToH, horrible choice. Villagers very clumped up. Mangonel shot maybe. Oh, left-hand side. Goes for the crossbowman instead of the villagers. Misclick there by... Oh, bam! Gets 3. At the other side, Mangonel. Do we get another shot off? Feels like it. Deleting there. Another 3 villagers down. And that feels like both castles might go up. TaToH right-clicks it. Castle goes up. TheMax is one as well, though. And now the hill advantage. And on the way to Imp is Mr. TheMax. TaToH, he did get his castle up, but needs to clear up this castle instantly. But already, as we can see, patterns. And they might actually have the hill advantage as well, right? That castle kind of at the bottom here. Ay. Is TaToH filling in for someone? Checked the lineup yesterday and he could swear he wasn't there. Yes, we checked the brackets yesterday and he was there. There were some rumors that he was getting replaced, but I didn't see anything official. Isn't TaToH the one going up? Oh, confusing sides. TaToH on the way to him. Oh boy. Okay, that could be an option then. Oh, that's why we go for patterns, because rarely do we have patterns and going up to Imp. But now that makes very more sense. And Ram's already doing a lot of damage. Normally you need to take 8 petards, but now with half the HP, 4 petards would be enough to kill this castle, and the castle falls. Indeed, as you can see, 5th petard not even needed. And the hill advantage there quite nicely as well. Step Lancers around. TaToH sits at 470 stone. Will reach him. I think he needs to buy himself another castle. That was a nice move here by TheMax. So known for his pattern moves, if we remember NAC. Killing a castle there with a single petard on Regicide Fortress. Now rushes out the castle here. I think he did buy the stone. Oh god, I hate this pikeman. I would even consider deleting him. Stepland is now coming over. Can't really do too much though. Pikeman going back. More rams to the front. Botkin and hand card. TaToH still with a chance to hold this one. Pop 100. How do you feel about the prediction 3-0 for TaToH in that matchup right now? Or didn't you predict 3-0 win for TaToH? I did predict 3-0 for TaToH. Was the castle worth it to buy time? Well, he didn't think he would buy time, right? He'd think he could get up Imp first and then trap it away. But yeah, it surely did buy himself quite some time. Also, 4 petards, 2 rams, so it was not going down for free. And now he can potentially trap 2 castles, and if the Mongol player already loses 2 castles, then we might never see the big flock of Mangodites that the Mongol player so much wants to go for. Miguel versus Tim, who wins? Ooh, I would say Miguel at the moment. In Red Bull settings, yeah. I don't see Tim too strong on those. Is Max going full castle age? Well, now he banks up 500 food. Still no second wood upgrade. Still no second farm upgrade. Not liking that too much. I think TaToH is not in the worst spot ever. Oh, look at that outpost by TheMax. Sees the Siege Workshop being dropped there. 1 trap firing away. Another trap coming pretty soon. Yeah, I will give a 3-1 prediction Miguel over Tim. Tim is strong, never underestimate him in tournaments. Okay. TaToH just accepts. Oh, did he not see the... Oh, he never saw the outpost! That's just so in his face. Oh, okay. Mangodai number getting really high. Well, let's take a look at that one. I can't really see it. So I'm seeing 10 for now. Make it 11. Okay. I don't mind this too much, but as we said, 1 castle going down and traps, well, they are killing castles quite fast. It is on a hill though, so it takes a bit longer. Max still repairing. Maybe tries to save the second castle. The first one has to fall eventually. Max heavy over boom here. 144 villagers, especially in castle age. Why? It's quite heavy. TaToH tries to rush out another defensive tower, or I'm saying another one. The first one. Halberdiers coming over. Let's take a look here. Mongols for the potential defense. But yeah, one guard tower. Even guard tower. Should be enough. And castle count, the max at 1. Might lose that castle pretty quickly. 4 traps. What? 4 traps out here for TaToH? Yeah, he will get that second castle quite quickly as well. TaToH, I don't mind his position too much. Mangudai numbers, not too scary. Question is, what does the max go for? Still heavily on stone. Also is collecting stone at the front, so... Well... Max is going champions? What? Yes, for barracks. He's going longsword indeed. Sick. Sick, sick, sick. Interesting choice. Something we don't see too often. From... No, could have been bad. From Mongols, but makes a lot of sense. Castle goes down here as well. Would love to see the 200 swordman upgrade now. TaToH goes in for the push. What does TaToH see? For now, sees 1 barracks. Has very little vision of the map at the moment. Would love to see him getting some outposts up himself as well. And now he sees 2 barracks here, and he knows it can't be a pikeman defense. Interesting stuff. Oopa, Halberdiers doing a good job scaring those Mangudai away. TaToH with another push through the center. That's going to be some dead villagers. Not that bad for the max that he loses the villagers, but control over the gold, obviously, would be something he really likes to. And swordman tech now coming in. Will lose quite some control of that one. And TaToH, he needs to tech switch as well, but those won't be units that will be too great against Mangudais. But we only have 1 very defensive castle here in the back. TaToH's push at the left hand side stopped. Max still with a pretty good KD. Now comes over with his step lances again. TaToH, when will he see it? Step lances so good at killing villagers. Look at that, now can 4 hit. Oh no, but misses it. And TaToH with a nice quick reaction. Love that. Halberdiers doing a good job here as well. Or are they? Max with some more micro. Traps very active on that hill as well. This is shaping up to becoming a really lovely game. Mangudai now for the defense here, doing a good job. That one is defended. Right hand side looks good against the Halberdiers as well. Some villager losses there, but as we mentioned earlier, not the worst thing ever. Magno's shot could be a thing if TaToH sees it. Champion tech now here. TaToH goes for 200 swordmen. So this will be champion v champion. Something we very rarely see. And if we think about Celts versus Mongols, something we didn't really expect beforehand. Seriously, why didn't he have 15 racks up? You mean the max? Well, he has 8 barracks. That's okay, I would say. Not like he's floating in too many resources. But eco upgrades is something he really, really needs. Ay. Still no second wood upgrade. Still no second farm upgrade. Hurts. This game is my wet dreams. Oh boy. Relic count. 1 for the max. None for TaToH at the moment. 165 pop against 180. TaToH now reclaiming some of his stone. Goes for champions himself. Didn't you say Celts lose if Mongols get to Imp? I said if they get to Mass Mangudai. And since we lost 2 castles, that Mass Mangudai isn't really the likeliest scenario at the moment. TaToH SO answer. Well, try to keep the Mangudai numbers small. Try to snipe the castles. And then he can just play champion v champion. I believe. It's a bit faster. It's the same unit. He should have the better economy. Oh, now takes the fight here. Should send some Halberdiers to the back to go for the Mangudai. Indeed, that was he's trying to do. But the max just microing so actively. Lovely, lovely stuff here. TaToH holding this one. And, well, this one looks like a really good number 1. Game number 1. Also, no supplies for Mongols. Yeah, that's what I wanted to imply as well. But didn't know. No supplies for Mongols. Oh, okay. One of the first times we see that being effective then. Celts obviously get supplies. 2 traps still active here. Therefore, we need to get onto reasonable Mango Die numbers. They are at the moment at 17, I believe. TaToH with now 60 infantry, now pushes in. I think he can even dive a bit, gets 2 easy Mango Die kills. And we also, now we get elite Mango Die tech, but still no Pathian tactics, giving him +2 attack against the Halberdier line. Would be something lovely as well. Champion getting the raid in, but nothing too crazy either. TaToH clearing this one up. Coca-Cola or Pepsi, which is better? Well, my lefty friends say that Coca-Cola did kill people in South America for water resources. So I'm kind of going for Pepsi, but you better do the research yourself. I know that my university, for example, didn't go for Coca-Cola for the same reasons as well. Can't buy soda with real sugar in America? Okay. Oh god, the not having eco upgrades just hurts so much. TaToH, did he see the castle? Oh yeah, the mining camp sees the castle. Sending the 3 traps over there again. Now some raids in the center. Pepsi did the same? Okay. Then, boycott both, guys. Nestle being the worst. Yeah, that's what I heard several times as well. Drill pepper is the best anyways. But it's really tricky to get drill pepper in Germany. At least in masses. What can Celts do versus mass Mango Die? Kill all the castles. That's the 4th castle that he kills. And then there is no mass Mango Dies. Ooh, but that's going to be a dead TC. Has only some villagers around there, needs to run away with them. So the max will be down to 1 castle. No, still 2 castles alive. Oh, built them very defensively now. Yeah, that's what I said, right? Mass Mango Dice becomes really tricky for TaToH. It has to try and trade off with Halberdiers, maybe skirmishers, but they are really bad as well. Finally, second wood upgrade and second farm upgrade here for the max. TaToH with a push through the center, but that's mainly Halberdiers. Not really going forward with this champions at the moment. Vita Cola, that's lovely as well. If you're from Hamburg, you can go for Fritz Cola. Vita Cola, like the citrus flavor in that as well, in them as well. Did TaToH destroy the Elite Mango Die castle? No, he did not. All the upgrades on the Elite Mango Die now. Not sure about husbandry, but I will just assume it. And yeah, the max now got into the Mango Die numbers that he was looking for all the time. And TaToH did just such a good job of killing the castles, but 2 castles in the back. And the max simply getting, well, some hundreds of stone out of there. Helped him out so much. And now he can just out micro all day long. TaToH couldn't really get the push in. Relic count 2v2, 1 at the bottom, and max tax.
Now you can drink 1 liter of the best cola, Fritz Cola.
Okay. Is it that expensive? Masonry now for the max. Would love to see that a bit earlier from him. Still microing like a madman here. Trees actually not really helping out. TaToH did click too far behind. And yeah, just so much going on. And now I think the Mango Die number is simply too strong. The max takes game number 1. What a lovely play. Just think about it. 5 on wood opening. Then the barracks before the mill. Did get so much. TaToH did the nice quick walls next to that house over here. But then laid archers against the skirmishers. Stab Lancer did kill all the crossbows that TaToH did go for. Lovely moves there. And then the max with the early aggression did lose a lot of ground, but the nice defensive castles, very defensive even, were enough to get onto the Elite Mango Die count that TaToH could not counter anymore. Lovely game number 1, and the max, well, he has to be happy with that performance. Now I want to see the others as well, but we will take a look at the statistic before that. KD obviously way better for the max. Did go for the champions as well to survive, to get to his Mango Dice against the Halberdier Ram push. Had better food, and still the eco upgrades were so late. I think that's the main thing that, yeah, made me a bit scared for him. Certainly an overboom, 153 villagers, but didn't really matter in the end. It didn't feel like he couldn't put the resources in military.